Hello, everybody. Cheryl Echevarria here from Echevarria Travel. Please join me on StreamYard.com to access chat. So if you go to StreamYard.com, you can put in Facebook and you can chat with me. Let me know if you can hear me. Put something in the chat so I can know that you are listening. See, 4 people out there, so let's see. Nope, I don't want to hide that. I'm still getting used to. I'm still getting used to doing all this with. The StreamYard. Okay, if you can hear me, just put it in the comment area and I'll answer you. Anyway, today is February 2nd, 2021, the second month of the year. Yay! Going to bring you some travel news and then we'll chat a little bit about updates at Walt Disney World. And if you're adding something to chat, I don't see it yet, but we will make sure that I get this working correctly. Put it in the comments area, and to reach out to me, all my contact information is on the banner in the video. Echevarria Travel, reservations at echevarriatravel.com, 407-910-6469. Travel news. To let you know, it's mandated now that whether you're going by plane, train, or automobile, that you wear your mask until you get to your destinations. Practice social distancing. As mentioned, people are traveling. They're going to the Caribbean, Mexico, various destinations throughout the United States and the world, as long as you have a negative COVID test, as well as many of us now have gotten the vaccines. And once that is implemented more and more people will need the vaccines for your travel. Okay, so moving forward. Today I want to talk about updates from Walt Disney World. As you know, Echevarria Travel specializes in many different destinations, and especially one of them is Walt Disney World. I've been going there ever since I was a kid. Then when I got married and took my children and my grandchildren, and Nelson and I live about 10 miles away. We're always down at Walt Disney World. I see many of you out there. Please say hello, come in, and let's hear from you. We want to hear you. Put in the comment area. Remember to add StreamYard.com and add Facebook to your access so you can ask me questions. Some things you need to know: Walt Disney World is opened. We are booking people. We have, as soon as they reopened, we have been booking people to go. Not all their resorts are reopened, but many of them are. All 4 theme parks are opened. Blizzard Beach just reopened, but usually this time of year they close down one to upgrade one. So they always have one available this time of year, even though it's 40 degrees out here in Florida. It's a little too cold to be going swimming. But in any case, at Walt Disney World, yes, you do have to wear a mask while you're on property. Where did everybody go? Oh my goodness, everybody left me. Well, I hope you keep following me and listening. But anyway, you do need a mask when you go to Walt Disney World. You need to practice social distancing. You need to have reservations at your restaurants and on your rides. Coming up some changes that you may not be aware of, that starting this year, if you're used to having the magic bands, you can still use your magic band. They're not getting rid of them, but you're not going to be getting new ones when you book your stay. Meaning that if you've been to Walt Disney World the last 5 or 6 years, and you get this wonderful, colorful wristband that allows you to open your door and have all your rides and all your restaurant reservations and your credit card information on your wristband. That's going away because everything is available on your app. Yeah, you can press the button on your app and it opens your door. It'll have your reservations on it. You can actually order food from the menu on there and have it ready to be picked up. We've tried it many times with my cell phone, and it works really, really great. Walt Disney World has stopped doing their nighttime entertainment shows for a while, as well as all their shows. Recently, they announced that the Festival of the Lion King is coming back to Animal Kingdom. That's one of our favorite shows at Walt Disney World over at Animal Kingdom. It is fantabulous. If you haven't seen it, it's one of those shows you need to see. No cutback parades. You're not doing meet and greets with the characters right now, but you do get to see them. You'll be missing the fireworks for a while, but it's still magical there. I mean, I've been to Walt Disney World before the three other theme parks were there, and the 20 other resorts I remember was just the resorts along the monorail at the Magic Kingdom, the Grand Floridian, the Polynesian, the Contemporary, the Still There, also the Wilderness Lodge is there. The campground is there. Campground, excellent for ideas for camping. Some things that are going away with Walt Disney World as well. The Magical Express. If you in the past have used the bus to get from Orlando International Airport to the Magic Kingdom, that's going away in 2022. Not this year, it's still there. They're going to resort to either Ubers or taxis. I'm going to recommend you use either a taxi or a super shuttle. Many of the Ubers can't hold the passengers, but they can't hold all that luggage. And if you're going 4 passengers and 4 pieces of luggage, unless you get an extra large Uber, or you're probably not going to get a lot of luggage into these cars, and they're going away. So just to let you know that that is not going to be available to you. Right now, they're not updating any of the annual passes, but I highly recommend that if you're going to Walt Disney World, it is still great to go to. We love the Epcot. We love Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. If you've been following me a while on our YouTube channel, I have the new Star Wars area on my YouTube channel. I have when Nelson and I went for our anniversary 2 years ago to Walt Disney World and stayed on the property. We're always down checking out new restaurants and activities you can do there. So it's not just about the rides and going to Magic Kingdom. There's so many other things to do at Walt Disney World. Also remember, 2021, this year, October 2021, 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So start planning your Disney destination experience. I would recommend that since they're cutting back so much, not only on the resorts, but also on how to get to Disney itself, that you might want to stay at one of the neighborhood Walt Disney neighborhood friendly resorts that are off property, that you get the shuttles that go back and forth to the theme parks, because you're not going to have the early magic hours anymore. They've gone away with that as well. You can still do your dining reservations. You still have your hopper tickets, but you don't necessarily have the reasons why to stay on property may not be there for you anymore, especially with if you're planning on renting a car and driving from the airport. It's $20 per day to park at your resort at Walt Disney World. So that's something to think about. And many of the hotels you're staying at are a lot cheaper, and they offer the free shuttle service up to the theme parks every hour on the hour, or they'll have the schedule of when they're going up to the parks. But they go to Walt Disney World, they go to Universal, and we can get you the right hotel that maybe could do both Disney and Universal. To get you set up with your dining, your especially with the dining, you still have to plan 180 days prior. Especially if there's a special restaurant you want to go to, like Cinderella's Castle, or maybe it's Albert and Victoria's at the Grand Floridian, or something that you want to do over at the World. Nelson and I like to say that you need to plan it out because of the social distancing. Again, these are updates that may stay, may not stay. This is the new normal, and this is the information we're bringing you, our clients, so you're educated rather than trying to second guess what's going on. Okay, so what else is going on here? The cruising industry. Still nothing yet. They don't plan on having cruising again probably till October, November. Yeah, you'll see. My cruise said they're going to be cruising again in June. Don't hold your breath. We're still waiting to get vaccines. There were some countries have closed due to the the COVID virus getting stronger. So remember, talk to a reliable travel agent when planning your trips. Whether it's Walt Disney World, somewhere in the U.S., Israel, Africa, Asia. And remember, I just sent out a very large mailing to you, my clients. If you didn't get it and want to be on the list, we are going to Israel in November 2022. I have the itinerary. I have the pricing. Please contact me at reservations@echevarriatravel.com. Again, information's on the banner here on Facebook and on YouTube, where you can request information to find out more about that trip. I have also moved our Alaska cruise from August of this year, since Alaska is not going to be a go this summer, to May 2022. So if you're interested in going to Alaska with me and Nelson, please start registering, because once COVID is over, pricing and availability will go up, and it will be very limited, especially the Alaska destination. Other things we're looking at is trips to the Caribbean, Jamaica, and St. Lucia, as well as doing a river cruise down the mighty Mississippi River here in the U.S. So if you're interested, please reach out to me, Cheryl Echevarria. Remember, every Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, it's Talk Travel with Cheryl. Last week I had my really good friend, Mr. Richard Moss, on, the Senior Sales Manager of St. Lucia Tourism Board. If you haven't seen that yet, check it out on my Facebook page or on YouTube. If you're watching me, it's already up. You can just scroll down and check it out. We'd love to hear your comments and feedback. Hi, whoever's there, say hello, chat up away so we can see your lovely faces. If you just came on, this will be, it is being recorded so you can see it once we're done. All about updates with Walt Disney World and other travel news. And this Friday will be a repeat showing of my Talk Travel with Cheryl with Cunard Cruise Lines. Then next week, I am interviewing Miss Sharon Rollins, and we'll be talking about health and wellness travel. Be safe. God bless. Wear a mask, please, and social distancing. I recently lost 3 members of my family due to COVID. within days of each other. So I know what it's like to lose family members, and we want to make sure you're all safe and sound. To get on our snail mail or regular mailing list, please email me and we'll add you to that. Cheryl Echevarria of Echevarria Travel. Have a great day. God bless.